My name is Minh and I'd like to welcome you everyone. 13 years ago, I was fortunate enough to be a high school student studying here. With a large number of skilled, experienced, and competent teachers, this school is frequently rated as the strongest high school in the district and among the top 5 best schools in the province. After a period of time studying here, I became motivated and dreamed of being a teacher. And now, in a new position, I am very proud to be here. I have been working and teaching as an English teacher for almost 4 years here. Let's welcome Viet number 1 High School. This is a book. It has been the source of endless knowledge of facts, definitions, and everything we need. We have evolved from the massive libraries to carry every piece of every puzzle in a minute form, in our pockets, through the internet. It's infinite, and with that technology, we continue to evolve immensely. Our education system is the most important system entity we need to invest in. On-demand English, a global language gives access and connections for people from all walks of life to have successful career. Living in the industry 4.0 to strive. As a generation that cannot imagine life without technology, we have no option but to adapt to it. We are teachers. We need to change. This is why the report develops students' abilities by incorporating some information technology activities in English learning lessons was put into practice. In my presentation, I am going to introduce 3 initiatives that I have been applying to my students. Initiative number 1. Develop students' speaking skills by using video recording. Here are the purposes. This activity assists students improve a variety of talents and abilities such as information technology, creativity, teamwork, and so on. This provides students with a positive environment to practice using the language outside the classroom. Also, when rewatching their videos, students can quickly analyze the mistakes they made, such as incorrect errors, speaking styles, facial expressions, and others. Moreover, students can benefit from their friends' work. Next is the brief description of the initiative. After completing a unit, students are required to prepare a videotape in groups or individually. The students are free to perform the videos in a variety of circumstances such as an interview, a talk show, a role play, or a monologue. The deadline is announced as well as the method for students to submit the videos through email or Zelle messages. It depends. And in the class, usually the optional lesson or revision lesson, the students' movies are exhibited, and while watching, others are asked to take notes on their classmates' strong and weak points. Moving on to the initiative number 2, develop memorizing grammar items and new words by game-based learning platforms. Kahoot and quizzes are being implemented in language school more than ever before. This initiative, on the other hand, is used to offer students the opportunity to use these technologies in review lessons on their own. The following are the purposes. First, when students are in a role of a question maker, they tend to have more conscious of what they do, and since then, they better memorize the knowledge. Then, by integrating some game-based learning platforms, the students feel more motivated, engaged, and interested in the review lessons because they can enjoy the moment of being directly competitive with their friends, getting high points, being on top. And in terms of teachers' advantages, when the teacher gives students opportunities to prepare questions themselves, the teacher needs less effort to create the paper question. And in the class, the teacher has more time to observe, control the class, and take care of the weak student. Next is the description of the procedures. First, the students are instructed to register accounts on quizzes and Kahoot. For more information, they can search the internet for help. Then, the class is divided into small groups, usually a group of 4 or 5. Each group must develop a list of questions complete with answer keys relevant to grammatical and vocabulary topic that the teacher requires. The teachers then check the question when the student send to them, and then after that they will send the comments and the changes if it had to the student. Since then, the student restructure the question and transfer question to the Kahoot or quizzes. And in the revision lesson, the assigned group will organize a class and provide explanation for the question. And the teacher here acts as an observer who can freely move the class and facilitate or control the student activity. And last, initiative number 3, develop students' writing and presentation skills by using Canva. Canva is a website that allows access to over 1 million pictures, graphics, and fonts. And the following are the purposes of the initiative to promote writing and presentation skills. In the writing skill, Canva can provide students with additional opportunities to develop writing skills outside the classroom. With thousands of templates, designs, graphics, images, students can become professional designers quickly and effortlessly. Also, students can enrich their sense of arts. By doing some art activities, students can be encouraged self-expression and creativity, and then they can build confidence. And in the presentation skill, with coaches, convenient templates, slides, and animations, students can easily visualize their ideas to present about a given topic. Canva has students simply record their voice while presenting, which helps them practice their speaking accuracy and fluency outside the classroom. And the next is the description of the procedure. In the writing lesson, first, student instructs students how to make the design by using Canva, and for more information, they can use the internet for help. And following that, the student will compose a paragraph of writing based on the teacher's requirement or the task. And because of the time limitation, students can be allowed to complete the writing at home. And after they finish, they have to hand in the writing to the teachers. And here the teacher gives grades and provide feedbacks on the student writing assignment for both content and creativity by using Canva help. And in the presentation, the teacher instructs the student how to make a video presentation by Canva. And for more information, again, they can use internet to help. And then students will work in groups or individually to come up with an idea and make a video and then send to the teacher. And in the class, the teacher will exhibit the student presentation, and they will watch their own and their classmate video presentation, take notes on their classmate positive and negative point. And finally, the teacher wraps up and concludes. And that leads me to the end of my presentation today. The following are some of the students' work created as the student evidence. I hope you enjoy.
Hi guys, welcome to my room. To begin, do you guys know what is global warming? Global warming is one of the biggest issues facing humans today. It's caused mainly by humans.
The forest fires are extremely serious.
Instead, saving clean water, planting trees, walk around by to reduce emission.
Quality and fashionable clothes is not nasty.
We're going to share with you guys some of our tips to protect our skin.
A clean skin after a long day of studying and cooking.